Hi Libra, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Libra, this is a reading for the week of the 7th of August. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in. Then we're going to look at the week of the 7th of August, what the challenges might be, and what might be coming in to help you. All right. So we've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So, Libra, this feels like you've been getting very, very clear about what it is that you want to do. The Queen of Swords represents the air signs in the tarot, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But the Queen of Swords loves to get the truth, the facts, the information. She's very direct, very decisive energy. And the Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded and balanced. They love their home, they love their garden, they like to know that they've got their finances sorted, they're very practical. So it feels like you've got some clarity coming on in here in terms of the practical aspects of your life. Obviously, these are general, so they're not going to resonate for everyone, but it looks like you're looking at, from a very clear intellectual point of view, your home, your finances. And you're very decisive about this, Libra. Now we've got the King of Pentacles has shown up this week of the 7th of August. Because we've got the Queen and the King, you may be dealing with a relationship dynamic here. So for Libra, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, a few court cards on the table. People around you, I feel. Knight of Wands, for Libra, and the Fool. Well, and underneath we've got Judgment. Judgment talks about a karmic crossroad, somewhere that you making a choice or a decision about where you want to go, where you want to head. And it does feel like you've heard this, you've felt it, which matches these first cards here about there being a crossroad, a choice to make, and it's one that you know in yourself. I do feel, Libra, it sits around money or finances somewhere, because you've got a lot of pentacle cards on the table. And the Knight of Wands often talks about shifting house, shifting home, literally moving, changing address. So you may be dealing with a bank manager or a finance broker, someone that, to do with the money. You could be having a water sign around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's about keeping your calm and your emotional balance as you look at what's going on here. It feels like that, Libra. It feels like you're staying in this very calm energy. And you're really contemplating here where you've spent your time and energy over the past few years, what you're focused on, where you're putting your attention, and whether it's returned you what you've wanted, and whether you want to keep going on the same path. This little character really weighs up. There's no fruit and flowers on this vine. So they've put a lot of energy into something, but it hasn't really grown in the way they thought it might have. It's not to say it's been not right. It just is maybe not what you'd hoped or expected. So there's a consideration here of, do you want to keep doing the same thing, or do you want to change? And the Knight of Wands and the Fool would suggest you want to change. This is a card that says you want to get moving with passion and purpose. As I said, it could literally be moving house. But there's a sense here of wanting to go forward in a way that feels inspiring, Libra. And the Fool says the same. I want a new beginning. I want a leap of faith. I want to take that plunge and see where it ends up. Now, the Fool also, we need to ask, is there risk here? Maybe. It could have risk to it, because the Fool's journey is like, it starts and they're full of hope and enthusiasm and anticipation, but they don't know where it's going to end. It's kind of that first step. It's the leap of faith. So, you've got to weigh up, Libra. Is there risk? Maybe. Only you know whether you want to take that risk or not. So, what's the challenge in this week? The challenge is the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups says how sometimes we can get a little bit caught in emotional nostalgia. We can look with rose-coloured glasses. We don't necessarily look beneath the surface of things to see what's really there. We kind of have a bit of a glossy, over-the-top look is the feeling I've got with this card. So, sitting as a challenge, it's about making sure you don't have the rose-coloured glasses on. Really have a good look beneath the surface at this opportunity. Really, really dig in deep and see what's under there. So what will help you to do that, Libra? The Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords, beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I'm liking this. This is feeling very nice, I have to say. Okay, just hearing, King of Swords is sitting underneath. Now, you've also got the Queen of Swords right at the start. So, again, there's this sense of it being somehow connected to a relationship dynamic. But the King of Swords, as well as having all those energies of the Queen, the King of Swords is very strategic, very next level thinking, mastery of the thinking, strategies, excellent communication. That's really helpful. So what will help you here to look very carefully? The King of Swords looks at things very analytically, takes all the facts, all the information, all the data, and very strategically works through it. The Nine of Pentacles suggests, looking at the finances, definitely that's showing up as well. Where do the dollars sit here for you? Because you've got a few pentacle cards on the table. So you may be dealing, as I said, because of that King of Pentacles here, you may be dealing with a bank manager, a finance broker, talking to your accountant. But there's also a sense of wanting your independence, wanting your sovereignty, I feel. And the Ace of Swords is the clarity that comes. Ace of Swords is like a new idea, clarity, inspired thought that really kind of comes in as a new idea. And the Wheel of Fortune says this could be a whole new beginning for you. Could be a very positive, auspicious new cycle coming on in. The Wheel of Fortune is a really good, amazing, really fate and destiny kind of vibe. Really positive cards on the table, Libra. If your only challenge is making sure you have a good deep look at this and not just a surface look, I think all the cards that have come in around it are suggesting you will have that deep dive and really check out your facts and details and information, which helps work out whether there's a risk or not. So Libra, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. I do love how the cards work. Okay. Anything else for Libra? Yeah, you're ready for this. What have we got? Yeah, the World card and the Three of Wands. Or is it the two? No, it's the three. Let me check. It's the three. Okay, so the World card talks about a chapter coming to a completion, coming to a closure, a cycle that happily comes to its natural conclusion so that you can have a new beginning. And the Three of Wands says you're ready for this. You're ready, you're waiting, you're scanning the horizon, looking for the opportunity. There's a sense of patience with the Three of Wands, of just waiting for it to arrive. But Libra, it feels like you're on the verge of this, and, are looking at this opportunity very carefully. And that's going to be what helps you get the clarity to make your decision. Get the details, get the facts, Libra, and then you find your way according to what I can see in these cards. Have an awesome week. Bye for me, and I'll see you next week.